Good morning, girls. It's Thursday, and it's totally not morning. Why do I keep doing that? Anyway, this video is coming to you in 4 parts. To infinity and beyond! Part 1. School. My English teacher is pretty cool. He started out class talking about an iPhone app. Plays the kazoo sometimes in the middle of class. Don't ask why I think that's cool. But it sure is funny. But there's one problem we have. He keeps talking about Harry Potter, which you would think would be cool, but he keeps talking about it as the book that second graders read, and someday you're gonna read again and be like, wow, what a lame book, like, Okay, I'm not doing that video again. I'm taking this class that just focused on the Holocaust, and I'm really excited about it because I love the teacher, and yeah, it does sound depressing, but I think it'll be really fun. Computer science is a cool class, but I'm the only girl in it. And there's like 35 guys, and you'd think that'd be cool, but not really, because I know all these people and they don't really like me. So I have to represent the whole female gender to prove we can be smart. It's really not fun being the only girl in a class like you'd think it would be, like guys and everything, but although there's this one guy that I'm convinced has to be a nerd fighter. Despite all the lack of femaleness in my class, the first program was developed by a girl, so pwned, guys! I got this idea from Scarhead, so I don't think I created it or anything, but check out my binder. Okay, part 2. Ages. So as you probably know, I'm turning 17 really soon on Saturday, and I'm kind of worried about that because right now I'm 16 and I share that age with some cool people like Katniss Everdeen, Tally Youngblood, and Jacob Black, and Harry Potter Year 6, which is probably my favorite Harry. Maybe not. And now I'm gonna be 17, which is notorious for having Bella, Edward, and Harry Potter Year 7. Which is kind of cool, but doesn't really contradict the Edwardness of it. Like, ugh. Part 3, Darren Criss. You know how I used to check Twitter every 5 seconds to make sure Darren Criss was still following me? The other day I checked and he's not. But before you laugh at me, I would like to point out that he's no longer following Emma, who was the first person he ever followed. But he is still following Bevan, so I guess she's less fangirly, so my whole Devin thing didn't even work. That's depressing. If you don't know what that is, like, get on Twitter. I only say it every 5 seconds. But despite the fact that Darren's now not stalking me anymore, I still think that we're in love. And part 4 is my book list for this school year that I'm planning on reading. City of Bones. I don't know all the authors for this, so I'm not even gonna try, because then I'll just look really dumb. The House of Night series, please don't judge me. If you're gonna judge me, just don't. I haven't even started, so don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me, don't judge me, don't judge me! Ink Spell. All of Maureen Johnson's books. I've been following her on Twitter forever, and I've never read any of her books, but I know they're awesome, because it's kind of like how John Green, you just knew his books were awesome. And I know Caleb Nation's book is going to be awesome, even though I haven't read any of the previews. I'm trying to leave myself unspoiled, ha ha! The Midnighters series actually started it, but then I got distracted and ended up owing a big fine to my library. Oops! My hair looks short. The Dangerous Dates of Daniel X by James Patterson. I actually know that one, so I'll say it to make myself sound smart. Apparently I need to read Sarah Dessen books. Gemma Doyle trilogy. The Darkest Powers trilogy. It's dark, it's powers, it's a trilogy. And that was like Feed by M.T. Anderson. Generation Dead. And apparently I need to read Elsewhere, which is ironic because these kids in my school were reading it not too long ago, the 9th graders. Anyway, make like a 9th grader and read. If you have any others you'd like to add, I'm gonna have problems finding all of these probably because my library is seriously understocked. But I'm gonna try to read a lot this year because what else to do during your senior year? To infinity and beyond.